Hey everybody, it's Joe Knows Cryptos here. I don't want to just do videos about cryptos. I want to do things about self-help and things that I'm concerned about or things I'm happy about or things I think people should know about. So right now, I've got to be honest with you. I'm very concerned about what's going on, not just with the crypto market. I know the crypto market's going to come back. I'm not worried about that. But what I'm worried about is everything is going down right now, not just cryptocurrencies. Look at the stock market the last 2 days, down over 550, then down over 1,000 today. I'm starting to think there's something really going on here. People are taking their money out of everything. Um, and ever since the dossier with the whole thing with Trump started happening, and it's not Trump's fault. It's the crooked people in the FBI that are trying to frame him and set him up and do these illegal wiretaps and get these search warrants from judges to tap and spy on people in America and on the president. And these people are guilty as hell. They're guilty as hell, and they're backed by, whether you want to believe it or not, the elite that run this country, who run this world. And Trump is doing everything to cut their legs out from under them, from canceling TPP to putting an end to globalism. And they're losing their power, and they don't like it. And with this dossier coming, with this new thing that's going to be coming out here, if people start losing their jobs that are in the FBI and CIA, these are elite insiders that help them hold their power over all of us. And if they start losing their jobs and they start going down, they're going to start losing control. And they've had control of America and the world for better part of 200 plus years. If you don't know who the Rothschild family is, that's something you need to investigate, because everybody talks about how Bill Gates is the richest man, and the guy from Amazon and Google are the richest people in the world. Those people have peanuts compared to what the Rothschilds have. These Rothschilds, one of the main families, but there's about 13 to 20 families in America, and then you've also got your wealthy families in other countries as well. But these are the families that mainly want to control people, that want to have all the power, that think we're garbage. Basically, they think that we're just slaves here to serve them, and they didn't anticipate Trump winning. And people want to say that Trump is one of these elites who is a stuffed shirt, white guy, white male, and that he's the 1%. He is not the 1%. Trust me, he's far from the 1%. He made his money. He wasn't handed billions of dollars. Yes, father gave him $1 million to start a real estate business, but that is peanuts. When he says he got a small loan for $1 million, trust me, compared to these people, $1 million, they would drop $1 million on the ground and not even know it was missing. That's how much money these people have. They're multi-hundred trillionaires. These are people that own the Federal Reserve. So these people are really starting to panic right now. And they're pulling their money out of everything. They're trying to crash this economy, is the feeling I'm starting to get. Very rare that you'll see the stock market go down so much in 2 days. Not that it hasn't happened before, but also everything else go down. That's usually that's the thing that's really bothering me right now. So like I said in an earlier video, money comes out of one thing, it goes into another thing. That's not happening. Money's coming out of everything. Now let's see how this plays out tomorrow. Let's see if we have a little bounce back, or let's see if this trend continues. Because if it continues, people, it's time to start buying silver, gold, and shorting the market. Not the crypto market, but shorting the stock market. Some good things to look into. One is DXD. It's a market short. You can sell out of your positions and get into that. If the market goes down, at least you got a hedge against losing your money, because that will go up. If the market goes down, that one goes up. Look into AG, which is a silver stock. MUX, which is a silver stock. They're inexpensive right now. They're at nearly their lows of the last 3 years. Jump in, get some of those stocks, because if this market tanks Gold and silver, when the market falls, everything might fall. So gold and silver stocks might fall as well, but then they're going to shoot up uh, faster than you'll be able to buy it. You'll be scrambling to buy it, and you're going to put in a bid to buy it, and it's going to be higher, and you're going to lose your bid. Then you have to put in another bid higher. You're just going to have to buy it at market. Um, Cryptocurrencies, I think we hit the bottom here. I think all that elite money has pretty much been drained out. Now, I could be wrong, but I get a strong feeling it has, simply because we're starting to see a little bit of a leveling out, and plus it's been down 25%, a lot of this cryptos today, and then you had big drops this whole week, and this whole month it's been going down. I think most of that elite money has probably been drained out of here. I think most of the weak hands have been shaken out. By now it's been down so much. I think the people that have cryptos are not going to sell them. They're just people who are in it for the long term, rain or shine. They're going to hold on to their cryptos. I think all the people that are kind of fly-by-nighters, young people, people that aren't really even sure what they were getting into, just thought, hey, it'd be cool to own a Bitcoin. I think by now we've probably shaken all those people out of the market. So against my own advice, I actually advise people to wait till mid to the end of February. I actually took some of my extra money that I had, and I went in and I bought some more Litecoin today. I also do hold some silver, and I'm going to look into getting some DXD tomorrow. If this stock market does drop again, I'm going to put in a buy order if the market hits a certain level where I'm going to purchase it, because if it goes down, I have a feeling there's going to be panic selling. The stock market has gone up so much. I think they're just going to try to make Trump look bad. They're going to yank the carpet out from under him. He did all these tax breaks. They're going to start bringing new money into the economy. Our paychecks are going to start being bigger starting mid-February as well. A lot of companies have given their employees $1,000 bonuses because they're saving so much money with this new tax plan. And the elite, they see their grip sliding away. They know he is onto them. They know he is out to get them and remove them from power, because they're the ones who have been making us suffer. We're virtually their slaves. We've been their slaves for over 200 years. We work for peanuts. We never have enough money. We're always in debt. And that's their whole system is based on debt. That's the whole Federal Reserve System is based on people being in debt. It's the only way it works. And that's why we're over $20 trillion in debt as a country. And it's just going to keep getting higher. So what you need to do right now is, seriously, get prepared. And I don't want to sound like one of these crazy prepper people, but worst comes to worst, what's wrong with having a little extra food in your house, just in case? And then if nothing happens, hey, you've always got, you've got the food. You can just go ahead and eat it. If you don't own a firearm, you may want to think about maybe getting a gun. I mean, I'm not a big proponent or pusher of weapons, but if stuff starts to get crazy, it might not be a bad idea just to have something in case somebody starts trying to break into your house or rob you, or things get crazy. People react in weird ways. They don't know how to handle things. People's food stamps get cut off, and they don't have any food. They say it only takes about 3 days for people to start robbing and breaking into things once they don't have food and don't have that money coming in. Panic sets in and it just snowballs. One person starts doing it, and then another person starts doing it, and before you know it, it's just chaos. So those are my recommendations for right now. Wait and see what happens with the stock market tomorrow and the cryptos. If everything is going down again, I got a real bad feeling about what's going on here and what the elite are trying to do. I think they're at a point now where they realize they've got to do something drastic, and I think it's crashing the economy. I think that is their plan. They want to get us back on our knees and begging and pleading to do anything to make it better, and then they'll come in with the answer to make it better, but that's going to be at, of course, a major expense to us. It's going to be a long-term cost to us. The bailout, the whatever they propose as a solution is, in the long run, going to be very bad for the people. So those are those things to look out for. Again, I did get into cryptos today. I think that all the weak hands are shaken out. I bought some Litecoin. I think it's a quality coin. I think it's going to be definitely a long-term coin that's going to go up. And at this point, if the market goes down another 10%, I won't be upset. But I think it has potential to go up, 100, 200, 300% still this year. So I'm very happy with getting into it right now. And if you have any money on the sideline, if you think what I'm saying makes sense, please, by all means, go ahead and do the same. This is Joe Knows Crypto signing out. I had to make this video today because I think it's very urgent to get this news out to you. If you like it, please share it with others, because if you have people that you love that you don't want to see get caught in a bad situation, because I know a lot of people don't have a lot to fall back on nowadays. And it's always good to have a few safeguards in place. And these are things that you might want to keep in mind. So please share this video with your friends, your loved ones, your family. Subscribe. And I'll be back with more videos. I'll give you an update tomorrow and see how things are going, see what the trend is of the day. All right? Love you. God loves you. Remember, you can always talk to God. You can always talk to Jesus. He's always there for you, whether you want to believe it or not. Put your faith in God, and things will be all right. All right, Joe Knows Crypto signing out.